So welcome back. Today, I want to take you exploring. I want to take you on a little adventure to Etsy. Now, if you're not in the crafty type spaces, you might not be aware of the state of Etsy. It's been kind of increasingly overrun with AI and like drop shipping and weird stuff like that in a way that I find kind of fascinating to just scroll through and explore because typically when you go on Etsy you'll be looking for like something kind of specific, but they also have these categories that you can just look through and see what they have. And I'm cheating a little bit because I have done this before and found some things that really make me laugh, just personally. So I have something of an idea about where I'm going, but I don't know where we're going to end up. Like, see, this already looks AI generated, so we're off to a great start. Um, like this, I'm not sure about that. Things are looking kind of strange on Etsy, 'cause at some point something what? The fuck? Oh wow. Yeah. This has this seller has 913 sales. Um, oh, yeah, I guess, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. What is this? Who is this for? Oh, yeah, okay. So we're doing this now. Explore related searches. See, I'm not sure if I can go down this rabbit hole on YouTube. I feel like some of this we might be going to a very bad place with recommended searches such as blow up doll wife, um, personalized inflatable person. Um, but let's go to the category party decor and see what else is happening in here. And, a lot of this will be kind of normal. We might have to scroll through for a little bit to really find the weird stuff. But I did get kind of lucky just right off the bat, just on the home page. See, like all of this seems kind of standard Etsy fare. Let's skip ahead to page 5 and see what's happening. Let's see. Hmm. yeah, this is kind of fine, you know. This seems fine, but yeah, we got a little distracted just right off the bat. But I have something of an idea of some really interesting things that we can find. Let me see. Hmm. I found the other day I was scrolling Etsy and I scrolled too far and I found, I shit you not, somebody is selling just straight up snake oil. And it's really killing me that they're calling it that. Um, this one costs $27 for snake oil. And for context, this is for like witchy people. This is for some like metaphysical purposes, which I'm a spiritual person myself, but I really have to laugh at the way that they're selling snake oil on Etsy. And this one in particular is the one that I saw before, and the AI generated image really adds something to the way that they are selling just straight up snake oil. And if you look through here, it's really vague about what exactly it is. They say we use natural snake oil extract and natural preserved snake skin and rattlesnake powder to make this unique one-of-a-kind oil. And it's not clear to me what rattlesnake powder is, how exactly you powder a snake, what part of the snake it's made out of. Uh, you know? It's not. I have questions. I have questions. And if we look, let's click on this seller. Touch of Magic Shop. Magic with a K, which is a little bit of a red flag, but that's a tangent that we don't need to go on right yet. They offer spiritual reading and consultation for $140, and it's a digital download. So, or you can get one for $46. Like, that's a good deal or something. And you can get herbal guide and recommendations. Just recommendations for what herbs to use for $21. And you look and they have all kinds of stuff like this. They have bee venom, I guess. And just a lot of these really not quite real looking images to advertise their products. Like, I don't think those are real. Why is there just a tiny human skull over here? You know? Like, this is just not. This isn't quite it. And, you know, I, I, I just get a kick out of knowing that they're selling straight up snake oil. They have a lot of different things on this particular shop. I don't really want to, like, single them out specifically, as much as they are selling snake oil. You know, I don't want it to be, like, weird. Like, I don't want anybody to come after them or anything, but they are selling snake oil. Like, what is snake powder? How do you powder a snake? See, this is snake repellent powder. I'm looking for powder of snake. I'm looking for a powdered snake. Like, am I ignorant? 4 things pharmacists want you to know about rattlesnake pills. What? Rattlesnake pills have received media attention. Oh my god, get away from me. Get away from me. Rattlesnake pills have received media attention due to their link with salmonella infection. Rattlesnake pills have received media attention due to their link with salmonella infection. Salmonella infection is a common bacterial disease that affects the intestinal tract and is usually caused by eating raw or undercooked meat, poultry, or eggs. Yeah? Right. Uh. Hmm. Rattlesnake pills are often marketed as remedies for certain conditions such as HIV infections, cancer, acne, anemia, and diabetes. Um, yeah, not regulated by the FDA. Uh, the contents of the rattlesnake pills and safety of these products is questionable. Yeah? Yeah, maybe it's because it's a snake that you've somehow turned into a pill. Uh, yeah, reptiles and their meat can carry salmonella. Rattlesnake pills contain dehydrated rattlesnake meat ground into a powder. Right. Yeah. Ooh. 3 patients in Arizona developed a salmonella infection in 1988 after ingesting rattlesnake pills. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why we don't eat powdered snake. Um, and see, that's where it gets, like, actually messed up, is that this is clearly predatory. This is clearly taking advantage of really desperate sick people. Here's this guy looking at me again. Anyway, yeah, Etsy is an interesting place. It's a very interesting place. Uh, you can find many, many things here. Let's see. What kind of pet supplies do we have here? You know, just like people making little customized collars, you know? Like, sure, cute. See, these aren't for dogs. This is something else. We've gotten here again. This is I don't believe these are for your dog, you know. I don't think these are for dogs. So, right. 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 See, I'm just wondering about the way that they've categorized this. I think it might be a little bit mistagged. There are a lot of these. And you know, I don't have anything against that, to be completely honest, you know. We're getting somewhere weird, though. We're getting somewhere really weird. But I don't know what I expected to happen. So, let's... we, I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I expected, honestly. Where's the AI generated shit? Let me see. Ooh, there's I keep getting a little scared and backing out, but I'm trying to get monetized just so we can't get too freaky just right off the bat. We might want to, um, you know, let's kind of ease into it. You know, like let's try to be just something else. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Here it is. This is the category I was looking for. Now, you get quite a range of things here in the spirituality and religion category on Etsy, such as psychic readings, um, urns. There are a lot of urns that I wasn't expecting. Just like witchy things. Reiki and chakras. You can get some chakras on here. And tarot cards, basically. And there are a lot of really pretty tarot decks that people make that are also like I this is a price that I can't justify for myself right now, but it's really beautiful like art, you know. And like fancy little jars to put your moon water in, which to those who aren't familiar is just water that you have left out overnight on a full moon, typically. But you can get fancy little jars to put it in. Like, these are cute. How cute. Now, the place where it gets a little bit more questionable with this, though, is some people are selling moon water itself, and I cannot stress enough that it is just water. Mostly people are selling their fancy little decanters, but like here, see, you can pay $5 for just water. You can pay $14 on a 30% off for $20 for water. Because these are such small little jars too, these tiny little bottles. You can pay $5.50 for this tiny little bottle of water. This one has crystals in it, so that's at least something of note. But, oh, this one looks AI generated. Yeah. Which, again, I would like to emphasize that this isn't me taking umbrage with Etsy witches, like on principle, but this, this doesn't look real, once again, and, like, this one's some elixir spray. This one's fragrant, so this has some, like, other stuff in it, at least. What is this? Oh, you get to choose the fragrance you want in it. Okay. This one's kind of cute. That's kind of nice. See? Like, a lot of this is okay. I just like to kind of go hunting for the weirder stuff. Like, if you scroll long enough, you can find, like, hmm. See, this is 5 ounces of water for $17. And that's just kind of crazy to me. Just water. Only 7 left. You better hurry. You better hurry. Wouldn't want to miss out on 5 ounces of water. They list moon as one of the materials. I don't believe you put the moon in it. I don't think this contains the moon. It also contains ritual, anoint, and gift. So I think we're using the term material kind of loosely. It has 2 reviews. People are purchasing this. This review is talking about bracelets. Does it come with a bracelet? I guess you could wear the little charm they tied on top there. What? Right. Like, are they just... This is a review for this item. Are they just also mentioning these bracelets that this shop also sells? And you know, this is cute. It is a stretch bracelet, so it just has like the little like elasticy like $34 for this. $35 for a stretch bracelet with amethyst and moonstone. That's a little crazy. I'm gonna be so honest. And I mean, at least this is somebody's like actual crafts that they make, presumably. This could be resold from somewhere else, but this seems like an actual craft that they're making. So that's like fair enough. I don't want to dunk on it too hard, but $35. That's a lot for a stretchy elastic bracelet with amethyst, little amethyst beads, because, like, if you don't know a lot about crystals, you might not be aware that amethyst is pretty cheaply affordable as far as natural gemstones go. Especially if you're just getting like little beads. Like, oh my god. Oh no. Get away from me. Oh, I'm scared. I have like 3 different ad blockers, but they're making me uncomfortable. See, here you can get like you can get like hundreds of these to make however many bracelets for like like you can just order these and oh, here we go. Back to Etsy. Let's see. If we really want to get on our yeah. Yeah, see, you can just buy little amethyst beads. And you can buy a lot of them at once. And just like string them on little stretchy elastic string and say that it's your divine healer high vibration spiritual growth and charge $35 for it. Which is kinda nuts to me. Because, like, I don't know. I have dipped my toes into the handmade goods world, my handmade little crafts. Like I was selling my crochet for a while. I say a while. I did that for like a year, honestly. But I get the time and the labor costs, like in addition to the just the raw material itself. But like $35? $35. You know? You know what I mean? And I feel like people have a tendency of just upcharging you if you tell them, like, if they tell you that it'll do something for your spiritual growth. Like, if it's gonna enlighten you, if you're gonna, like, find God or something, then they can get away with charging you so much more for, like, these are just pretty rocks. I'm into the crystal thing myself, but sometimes we need to be so for real that these are these are rocks. And amethyst is like it's really abundant in Brazil. Oh, these are cute. See, this is from Uruguay. And like I've noticed a lot of these are specifying African amethyst and they're charging more for it because it's rarer, so it's more valuable if it's mined there, but it's so unnecessary because you can get it from South America where it's much more common and it's the same thing. It is the exact same uh, material. It's the same type of colors. Chemically, it is still quartz with certain iron impurities that turns it this purple color. And there's no reason to spend more simply because it's mined in a location where there's less of it. And this ties into some thoughts I have about the gemstone industry in general. You find this a lot with diamonds. The diamond industry is fucking insane, especially at this point, because you can get chemically, structurally identical diamonds that are lab grown and didn't involve, like, human rights violations, but because it's not a rare, naturally occurring material that somebody had to bleed to dig out of the ground, people don't want lab grown diamonds because it's not really about the stones themselves, it's about the status symbol of being able to pay that much for a pretty rock, which is insane. I don't know how we got to we got somehow along the line we got to the ethics of uh mining, but you know, fuck. And that's kind of a downer, but so is uh fake medicine, so we might have been cooked from the beginning. You know, it you know, we have fun here. I could have kept looking at uh the inflatable bachelorette party men, but I kind of didn't want to. They were kind of unsettling to me. So anyway, I think I'll call it here. I think that's enough of that for now. I enjoyed exploring Etsy with you. I will probably be doing this again. I really enjoy just looking at what's on here and eBay and such. Just things like that, and just seeing what weird stuff people are selling with little to no intention of buying any of this myself, just to look, just to observe. It's kind of anthropological. So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you again soon. You know, like, comment, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd like to see next. Um, yeah, so that's all for now. Goodbye.